Hey everybody, welcome to another Quicksave Review with me, RC. If you haven't seen a Quicksave Review before, basically it's a Let's Play mixed with a review for a game that I'm currently playing. And I'm currently playing Thunderpaw. Thunderpaw is a game where you play as this little doggy here, who wears an army uniform, and he can jump real high, and he's got a gun. This game, I will say right off the bat, I love the art style. It's adorable. Pixel art. Look at this walk animation on Thunder. Look at that. So cute. Looks really, really good. Big fan of that. The game is relatively simple. It's a 2D platformer where you could shoot dudes, and the whole point of the game is to destroy all the enemies in a level. So you can see we're at 6 out of 12 on this one. We're about halfway through. We just hit a checkpoint, and we are going to go searching for other enemies. There's a cat up there we need to get to, but we cannot quite reach him without going this way. One of the things there's a pig, we can get him with the pitchfork there. One of the things I'm not the biggest fan of in this game is the recoil of the gun. When he shoots, look at this. He gets thrown back quite a bit. Now, I don't know, maybe no recoil is the better way to go. I don't really care for it, to be honest. I don't think it's something I care for at all, I would say. One of the other things that happens in this game too, you'll see in the top left, you do have 4 red squares there that just represents your health. You lose, or you get hit, you lose 1. But the blue bar next to it, next to your, I'm assuming those are supposed to be bullets going by in that animation, is whether or not you could shoot across the screen. So for example, let's hit this guy. So we hit that guy, we've lost some bar there, right? Now you'll see you cannot quite shoot as far as we could before. It stops at a certain point. And the lower that bar is, it feels like the shorter your actual, bullet range is. And when this game first starts out, oh my god, your bullet range is tiny. You can barely reach anybody. You got to get like right up in their face to take them out. So it is in your best interest to try and keep that bullet range up at all times. You'll see here, this lets you know how many enemies you have left to kill. They have a constant number up in the top right, so you're never really going to forget. You know you got 3 more to go, but you can't finish the level until you take out all the enemies. So see, that's why I don't like the recoil there. I could just foresee this game putting you into tough spots later in the game, and like where you have to like watch yourself on a platform, you have to like shoot then jump to keep yourself on it. I just don't understand like why such a large recoil. It's like more annoying than anything else in my opinion. But hey, I didn't design the game, you know? I'm just playing it. Oh, there was no way to... Oh, okay. This creates another one of my least favorite things about certain Whoa, I fell right through. I thought I was going to fall on the little ledge. Now we got to go all the way back up. As you can see, you cannot see below you to see if you're going to fall into a hole or not. Again, I don't know why people design platformers that way. That is like such a bad thing. You know, they fixed that back in the NES era when you couldn't see the bottom. A lot of them would let you hold down at the edge here and look down and see what was down there. I don't understand why games don't even at least do that today. If some of these indie games don't do that, I should say. There we go, we just gotta take this guy out. We lost quite a bit of health on that. So the thing that I picked up right here where I fell all the way to the ground, it was a barrel of some kind. I don't know what the barrel does. That was one thing I have not figured out just yet. And I thought I was gonna fall on that ledge, but I collected the thing and apparently missed the ledge. I don't know. We apparently cannot make this jump. There we go. Alright, so we gotta wait for this thing to fly back. So yeah, I really like the art style of this. I know it's just pixel art. I know some people out there are probably sick of seeing pixel art. I still dig it when it's done well. I like the animations in this. I like the story of this too. I like that it's just like a silly throwaway story like you would have found in, you know, an old 16-bit style game, or, you know, an old NES game, something like that. It does have an actual like cutscene at the beginning too to show you the whole story, which is kind of cool. But it's pretty scary, I gotta say. Like, the whole thing is that Thunderpaw's parents are being held captive by these bad guys. I'm also not a fan of the violence against cats. I am a cat person, self-proclaimed. I like my cat, Sushi. You've seen him on the show a couple times if you watch the channel. So I'm never a big fan of the violence against cats. This is more of a dog person game, I guess you could say. I'm just kidding, guys. I like all animals. I like dogs, I like cats. We just don't own a dog. Someday we will. Ooh, that was a long fall. Alright, so we're finding platforms now that will drop. So that's a thing now. Grab these, okay. I'm trying to get my full range here. We've got 4 more enemies to go. In the first couple levels, the enemies are dropping hearts like crazy. So that way if you lost life, there we go, there's the other heart. That way, you needed a heart, needed some health, you're good to go. But yeah, there's a lot of things about this game I do enjoy. There's just things about it that I really wish were tweaked. I don't know if the recoil thing is something... Well, let's finish this level and then we'll go back to the menu. See what we could find. There's 2 more enemies here. Like, I like the look of it. I like the feel of the platforming. Does that mean it's a hole? Okay, at least he tells you there's a hole there. That's good. Oh, looks like we're at a boss fight. Oh, jeez. What is this? Can't quite reach him. Oh, wow, look at his health bar. He's got a lot of health. Oh, okay, it ticks back from both sides. You gonna start throwing more grenades, or what? I assume... Ah! I fell on one. That ain't good. I wonder if Thunderpaw is gonna get other weapons. That would be nice. This is fairly early in the game. Oh, you jerk. He does throw more grenades. Oh, and he starts running more. So keep that in mind. So this is the one thing I really don't like about the whole, you know, losing your bullet range thing, is that, like, you basically have no... Look at that. So my bullet range sucks now. Like, there's no way I'm going to be able to get close enough to this guy. Look, and then the recoil thing keeps pushing me back, so, like, I have to... It makes the boss fight more monotonous than fun, you know? I guess that's how people look at boss fights. Like, I remember being a kid and playing NES games, Super NES games, that kind of thing, Genesis games, and I just hated playing against bosses because they always felt super cheap. And come to find out, all these years later, you watch, you know, channels like Angry Video Game Nerd, and it turns out they were cheap the whole time. We just were kids and we were too dumb to really realize it. Oh my god, you with the stupid grenades. This guy also doesn't have any tells for when he throws a grenade, so, like, when you're jumping over him, you don't know if he's about to throw one or not. Ugh. Come on. Come on. I just gotta be more careful here. I can take this guy out. Grenades are, like, seemingly random, though, which is kind of annoying. That one. I just wish I had my bullet range, man. Oh, come on. That one. See, sometimes the grenade goes forward, and sometimes it goes backwards, so you can't really predict it. Like that. Like, look at that. There's no way I could have got away from that. He threw one at me while the other one was coming towards me from the back. Friggin' jerk. Ugh! Also, where did a monkey get grenades? And why don't his grenades hurt him? Oh my god, could I please do less damage to the boss while I'm fighting him? Jesus. Oh my god. This, okay. Guys, this may not look hard watching it, but it is pretty lame. This is a pretty lame boss fight. Oh my god. Oh my god. I die the first time and I'm punished for the whole rest of the game. Alright, I'm gonna quit the menu real quick. I wanna go to settings. Oh my god, it defaults to easy? Reset progress and change to hard? No. So there's easy and hard and that's it. Okay, so you have... So we're gonna turn screen shake off. I am never a big fan of screen shake. Alright, let's see if we can... Oh, so there is a progression to it. Okay, so we're in level 4. Like I said, we were very early in this game, and I am having a hell of a time trying to get this stupid monkey guy. Oop, wait. Can we go back to the boss fight? See, level 4. Okay, so you gotta get through level 4 and then fight the boss again. I don't know, guys. This one, I don't... Man. I don't know about this one, guys. This one... I don't know. There's some things I like about it, but that... Oh my god, the recoil on that gun is just absolutely killing me. And that boss is definitely not fun to fight, I'll tell you that. Let's see. Whoa, fell all the way down. The game does not save the fact that I came into the level with a full bar. It should save where I was at. Like the fact I had a full bar of, and then it just takes it away because I died. I guess I just got to be more careful. I don't know. All right, so we got full again. Okay, we got 3 left. Take these guys out. We'll see what happens here. Let's take the other 2 out. We'll give the boss one more shot here. I was pretty... I will say I was about ready to be like, you know what? I'm not doing this again. Why wouldn't they save it? Like, I don't understand the spotty save practices in some of these indie games either. Like, some indie games will like save everything you do, and it's like super helpful. And then you'll play other indie games and they're like, yeah, you reached the 3rd checkpoint in level 1, which took you 20 minutes, and then you went to save and come back later, but we don't allow that in our game, so you gotta start from the beginning. It's just like, I don't get it, man. They do not respect your time, I guess. Some of them, I should say. Okay, we'll grab that thing again. Again, don't know what it does. Okay, so you can shoot with the trigger buttons if you want. I don't know what the collectibles do, though. They don't say it. You literally can only jump and shoot, so... Collectibles don't really show up anywhere else. I didn't see them on the map. The other thing we have now, too... Guys, it's 2020. Like, I understand you want to make, like, an old-school style game, but... Add some information in there for the player to... So that way they know... You know, why they're collecting a thing. I don't know. Maybe that's just me? God, you see how much easier this is? Ugh. We're also doing more damage. They are really punishing you if you die. By taking away your full bullet range like that. They are really punishing you. They want you to suffer. That's what this game is. They're like, we're gonna make it hard for no reason, and we're gonna make you suffer. Because look at that. We did that 1 try there because we knew what to expect and we had full bullet range. But without bullet range, forget it. It sucks. Alright, well guys, you saw a boss battle, you saw a few of the levels. I think you get the point of what we're dealing with here. We're now in an ice level. I think you get it. I think you understand what's happening here. But this is Thunderpaw on the Switch. I would say it is a budget game, so keep that in mind, but I would say play at your own risk. It's not going to be for everybody. Oh, he's got slow bullets in this one. But yeah, there you go, guys. Thunderpaw. Thanks for watching, and of course, I'll see you all next time in the next Quicksave Review. See you then.